Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan, and today we get to talk about my favorite company, Nintendo. We got some good news. We got some good news for Nintendo and consumers alike, because it has been reported by NintendoSoup.com that manufacturing for these Switch consoles are ramping up and nearing 100%, which is great. Obviously, if we go back in time and look at February, which is when all of this health crisis stuff started happening, it took a big blow to companies, Nintendo especially, when it came to manufacturing Nintendo Switch consoles. So there was a big period where nobody could find a Switch console on shelves or even online. Obviously, Animal Crossing would come out, the hype was huge. People say, okay, that game looks fantastic, it looks relaxing and calming. I'm here stuck in my house. This will be perfect, right? I gotta go buy Animal Crossing. But first I gotta get a Switch. So let's go to Target. Nothing. Let's go to Walmart. Nothing. Let's go to GameStop. Nothing. Best Buy. Nothing. Okay. Let's check eBay. What's eBay got? eBay's got Switches. eBay's got the Switch for $900. Fuck. Basically what was happening, guys, is scalpers were getting in on this, man. They saw the demand of the Switch, and they could tell that they were pretty rare, right? Nintendo couldn't get the Switch consoles out fast enough to meet demand, so scalpers developed a bot. And I don't know much about this, so maybe this is a common occurrence. I don't know, but these scalpers put this bot out that would detect when Nintendo Switch consoles were being delivered or shipped, and they would just auto buy them, automatically purchase the units, send them to the scalper. The scalper would get a couple of armfuls, run over to his computer, smash them down on the table, log on to eBay and be like, look at this motherload I've got. This console can be yours for an extra $400 or $500. They're yours. Now, would I buy a Switch for $900? Yeah, I probably would, but I'm also a freak of nature, so just discount me. Don't worry about that. The average consumer should not have to pay $800 to $900 for a Nintendo Switch. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sure those were rough times. I'm glad I was not in that situation, because I would have folded. I would have cracked. I would have bought that shit. Anyways, what does that mean for 2020? Well, the rest of 2020, it's definitely good news. We don't really know what Nintendo's been doing as far as games. They've been shadow dropping here and there, which has been nice. But, I mean, at least people are going to be able to buy the console now. The demand is still high. People still want Nintendo Switches. The games are still out there waiting for people. So this can't be anything but good for the company of Nintendo financially, which means the fans win as well, because, I mean, I'm a big Nintendo fan. I want Nintendo to succeed. It was really hard for me to sit on the sideline and watch Nintendo just throwing one Switch out into the ecosystem, and it just gets nabbed up by a scalper immediately. They just couldn't keep up with it. It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch, especially because 2020 looked to be like it could have been Nintendo's year. Sony and Microsoft were getting ready for the next gen. They got a couple of big games. Of course, we got Last of Us. Ghost of Tsushima's coming out. I'm very excited for that. Final Fantasy VII Remake was big for show. Doom Eternal. Yeah, it was a pretty big release. Other than that, though, Sony and Microsoft have kind of been sitting in the back seat, right? Nintendo, this was their chance. But then the worldwide health pandemic, came across and just slapped Nintendo right in the face. Just slapped them in the face. And there was nothing Nintendo could really do, so it sucked. This could have been a massive year for the Nintendo Switch, and it's tough to say that Nintendo hasn't done well this year. I think they've still been able to stay afloat, and they shadow dropped a couple of games. Obviously, Animal Crossing just shattered the gaming industry. Animal Crossing was insane, outselling everything that they could have possibly predicted, breaking records left and right. So Nintendo is still in a good spot. They've still had a good year, all things considered, but it's kind of like, what could have been? What could have been? Speaking of Animal Crossing, I haven't logged on to my Animal Crossing in a couple of weeks. All my villagers probably hate me, if they haven't left already. I'm afraid to log on, dude. I'm afraid. There's probably so many weeds. There's probably so many weeds. I won't even know where to start. Yeah, I'm scared to log back on. But guys, that is the end of the video. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Dislike it if you didn't, whatever. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of the rest of 2020 for Nintendo? Do you think Nintendo's done a pretty good job despite this health crisis? You know, kind of staying up there with Sony and Microsoft? I think they have, but let me know down below. Also, guys, you can find me on Twitch at Lunatunes and Twitter at Lunatunes25. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.